One day, people came and lamented about their lives. They asked why some are born in good places, while others must live in harsh and difficult circumstances. Hearing their question, Gautama Buddha quietly began to tell them a story. Deep in the mountains, within a narrow crack between rocks, a tiny flower seed was carried by the wind and fell. There was no fertile soil there, and sunlight only passed by. For a brief moment each day, the seed sighed within its heart. Why did I fall into a place like this? If only I had landed in a wide and rich field, I could have grown into the most beautiful flower. Whenever the wind blew, the seed feared it might be swept away. Whenever rain fell, it trembled, afraid it would be washed down the mountain. The cold rocks around it felt like walls that trapped it in a prison. After a long time passed, one spring day, when the wind gently brushed the mountain, the seed suddenly realized something. The rocks it once feared were actually blocking the strong winds, and the narrow crack was gathering rainwater so it could reach the seed. From that day on, the seed decided it would no longer resent its place. Instead, it began to slowly send out roots right where it was. Its roots pushed into the hard rock. Sometimes it was painful. Sometimes it was difficult. But with every struggle, the seed grew stronger. And finally, from that harsh crack in the rock, a single flower bloomed, more beautiful and resilient than any other. Travelers passing through the mountains stopped in amazement. How could such a lovely flower bloom on such a barren rock? It feels like a miracle. Hearing this, the rock quietly smiled and whispered, "It is not a miracle. It is simply because this little flower never gave up on its place." After finishing the story, the Buddha said to the people, "Many believe the place where they stand is their misfortune. But life is not decided by where the seed falls. It is decided by how it takes root, where it stands. Even if your place seems harsh and difficult, there will always be something there that protects you from the wind, and something that gives you water. So do not resent your place. The place where your flower will bloom is exactly where you are standing right now."